Hello, this is David of RC Trucker. Got a little board here to show off or to show the lights that are going to be on my wrecker. Right now they are just pinned into a board roughly in the configuration that they will show on the vehicle. This area will be the front of the vehicle. This area will be the side, one side. This area will be the other side. These lights will be on the light bar that rotates with the boom. These will be the back of the vehicle, brake lights, etc. These will be the tow bar lights. That bar would go on the back of whatever vehicle you are towing, because these would be hidden by the vehicle. These duplicate the functions and would be visible to the traffic behind. These are the light bar. Would go in the area with these right here. Working on making up that light bar right now. It will rotate with the boom on the wrecker. Had to cover up the lights. They were so bright they messed up the camera. As you can see, right now these are flashing lights that will be near the headlights. The white lights over here will be lights that shine on the ground around the sides of the wrecker. Right now they all work on one switch just to test the wires, make sure I can group the lights. They all function, they all work. Right now I'm going to add headlights, fog lights, and work lights that face the back of the vehicle. As you can see, these are going to provide a lot of light around the vehicle when it is in working mode. Put them on a separate switch so that you'd be able to see the other lights. So the headlights, fog lights, and here at the bottom. All of these bright lights will be working lights facing the rear of the vehicle and wherever the boom is pointed. These will be mounted to the boom. We'll move around with the boom, light up what you're working on there. So that's all on at once. I am now going to program the controller that will do the flashing lights. Most of these will flash once I've got the controller configured and wired up. So that will be next. Okay, this is my test lighting board with all the programming completed. I now have full function of lights, motor, sound. Let's start by starting up the vehicle. Don't know if you can hear the engine or not. You might be able to hear the motor as it revs up. And you'll see when I stop. Forward movement. Brake lights come on. Go into reverse. Reverse beeper works. Backup lights work. Brake lights work. Those brake lights down here will be on the back of the light bar that is above the boom mechanisms. Okay. Right turn, left turn. I've got to change some bulbs. You can barely see this turn signal going right here. And there's another one on the front. That's for the back of the vehicle. Don't see the front right now, but it should be working. But I've got to change the bulbs on this side. Parking lights or marker lights. Once again, I have covered with some fabric because of the way the lights mess with the camera. Again, these are on my, what they call the remote light bar, goes on the back of the vehicle being towed. These are the vehicle tail light, brake light. Same as these. These are the side marker lights. These are the roof lights. Fog lights. Low beam. High beam. Turn all those off. Now for the fun part. The flashing lights. These are small lights that will go right underneath the headlights above the bumper. These will be windshield lights, lights in the windshield. The side marker lights now flash. light bar. First setting. Second setting of the flashing lights. There are 4 bulbs in each of these groups. They'll be on the side of the vehicle. This group will be on the back of the vehicle with the brake lights. Next we'll have red and blue. They look white right now, but in person they do look blue. Brake lights flash with the red and blues. This group is in the hood or the grill area of the vehicle. This blue and this red on top of the cab. Again, the remote light bar. The light bar for the top of the vehicle. This will rotate with the boom. Whichever way the boom is facing, this will be facing with it. It will rotate all the way around. And this I'm sure you can hear. In Missouri, you are allowed, when requested by police officials, to run on your record reds, blues, and a siren. This vehicle is going to be based on a truck out of Scott City, Missouri, Midwest Trucking. Can be viewed on Ron Pratt, Pratt, YouTube page. Also have work lights. These will be on the side, facing down at the ground to light the area around the vehicle. These are on the back of the vehicle, facing towards a truck you are hooking up for towing. These are mounted with the light bar, as well as these. These will rotate to illuminate the area where you are using your boom. These two are on the back of the vehicle on top of the work box areas. They will rotate to face any way you want them to. All work lights on at once. With no flashing. And again, the main vehicle lighting for when traveling. Marker lights, fog, low beam, high beam. This particular light setting would be used mainly for when you are traveling to the scene of the accident. Once on the scene, you would then have all of the flashing lights going. I will have to swap those with red and blue because the red and blue should also be available for when you are traveling to the scene. If you really want to light things up, turn everything on, turn your siren on, and get to the wreck in a hurry. Thank you to Werner at Lane Boys RC. He makes the light controllers with the functions available. They are extremely well priced. We've also got hazard lights. As I said, I need to change these bulbs on the right side. There you go. Oh, one more thing. I have found a acrylic prism sheet that I will be using for diffusing all of these. The effect is not particularly visible, but you can see just a little bit how it affects the look. There we go. Now to build the vehicle to put these lights on.